Hi, welcome to Sarah's Tippy. My name is Belinda's, and this is what's going on for you for the next couple of time frames. I do see here that there's two individuals that's trying to come your way. There's an authority figure, and there is a lover here. I'm also seeing that one of these individuals that you may walk away from because either you got tired of waiting or you're. I just see another door, baby. I see another door. I wouldn't wait on that one of them. You're gonna walk away from one of them, but you're about to walk into another door. It's you like sitting down there looking, baby. When I say it's standing in the back of your head, it's standing right there. hmm I do see some surprises coming your way, but I also see here like you're not taking any surprises. I see your inner turmoil ending. So whatever this is that you were thinking about, whatever this is that you were thinking, well, maybe I should do this, and then you didn't do it, it's a good thing because it may just turn around and end anyway. You got a new door right there. I want to say this week. I see you keeping your eyes on property matters. I do feel like that you're very unsatisfied with some situations at this time. When it comes down to your judgments, I feel like somebody decided to either reach out to you, to talk to you, or to give you some messages. When it comes down to your career, I feel like you're going to be called in and given a decision, or at work there's going to be a decision given. That's probably why in your mind or whatever you're thinking what's going on here. There's a lot of timid. There's a lot of timid right now in your course. Now, another thing when it comes down to your money, I do feel like you need to go into some type of savings. There's some endings to some inner turmoil. You have ended whatever this is that you thought was good for you. Good thing you did that because there is a new door standing right. I mean, when I say it's standing right there, it is standing right there. You're ending a situation with a two-sided lover. Both of them coming your way. You ended a situation with a two-sided lover, and there leaves you the authority figure. You may be dealing with the authority figure again coming up. It's like both of them are off saying. There's one guy here, and then there's a two-sided lover, and then there's a authority figure that's walking your way at the same time. Okay, you may walk away from the two-sided lover and give the authority figure a chance at the same time walking into a it's not that you're feeling hopeless, you just don't see clear. It's because you're thinking too much. Lots of things are going to be revealed in this upcoming time frame. It's looking good for your mama. It's looking good for you. Okay, this is what's going on for the next, for the next, for the next, for the next, for the next time frame. I see you getting some surprise messages about a relationship. So the thing about it is, this is what you thought you was gonna get in September, and you didn't get it, and you were overthinking. In the month of September, go after what you want to go after. Go after what you want to go after because October looks a little bit more promising, but it seems as though you put some things behind you. It seems as though you put some things behind you, and you're being so tough about it. You're being so emotional about it. You are being tough. Like it is over. I am done. Pow, holla at your girl. But outside of that, you are thinking about this authority figure. You're thinking about this authority figure. You know, it's kind of, girl, you're going to be going between two men in a minute. You're going to leave the authority figure, but you feel like they too, not the authority figure. You're going to leave the two-sided love, but he good looking and he fun, but you feel like he too nosy and he's too sarcastic. That's how you feel about it. Now, property matters in your home, making decisions. This person may come to your home. This authority may come to your home, or this two-sided lover. It's like whatever's going on between you and the two-sided lover. I don't know if he was a booty partner, a sex partner, or whatever was going on. It's like they're gonna try to come back. Something's up with the two-sided lover. I just see being very silent in a way. I see them hiding behind somebody too. So maybe they're trying to get away from something. I don't know. It's like they're hiding behind something, or maybe they're just sticking to you. The authority figure is getting closer and closer to two-sided love, or whatever was going on with that. You just have to play your cards right because I feel like there was something going on in home with them, and there was some argument, and you made a decision about something, or like I said, you could be walking away from the two-sided love because you've been around them. You said they're kind of fussy, and you just made the decision to like maybe take an offer from someone else or move on in another direction. But I feel like you decided to kind of reach out in a way, or maybe you decided to be a little bit more laid back with the individual. And in with doing that, if you decided you don't want a relationship that's fussy, I don't know where it's coming from. You don't want none of that mess in your home. and you was trying to decipher, should I let this individual in or should I let them go? But it looks like they are walking away and you waiting on it and you counting on it. Because for some reason you know this authority coming back. That's what you've been thinking about. You've been doing your endings. You've been doing whatever you need to do to end situations, okay? Ending situations because you've been upset, you've been ended, you've been tough ending. You've been like, I don't want it. Damn it, I don't want it. Whatever these negative things are, whatever these negative patterns are, you are leaving those situations alone. You're even looking at your money. You're even looking at your money. And then it shows here that you're balancing your work. I said it, you're balancing your work. I love it. Girl. I love everything about that. I love everything about your incorporation. I love how you think of that. I love how you think. Work. Ooh, I love that about you. How sweet, how good, how honest, how dependable, how responsible, how stable, how strong you are. I'm seeing your strength because you are pushing things back on purpose because you know it isn't for you. Like I said, it's like you have a sense of knowing something's coming on your way. So you're kind of getting rid of everything. Quit worrying, baby. An open door is, I mean, girl, when I say the open door is right there by your bottom lip. You may want to, because it's right there. I swear. I swear. So, whatever it is you were trying to push back, it must be your feelings for somebody. I'm not saying they're coming back. I'm not saying they stay. It's the authority figure. I see him walking your way. Then all of a sudden, I see him sitting next to you. I don't see him say nothing now. At the same time, you're looking over, and the pretty boy is at the picture. You learn something from that situation. Whoever the pretty boy is, whoever the two-sided love is, you learned about what you don't want around you. So good for you. So that's gonna be released. So he's gonna be walking away. But at the beginning of that month, you were letting things go anyway. So it makes room to see things clear. That was good, mama. For the next 2 months, you, all this is happening. But you're doing it. I love everything about it. You're pushing everything back. And as you begin to push everything back, you're going to see more things open up. Don't sit and worry and think that I do the right thing. Whatever you decided to do and with the moves you're making, you better not look back. You better not look back. All the plans that you are making is going towards your improvement. What they talking about, okay? We worried about Tom, Dick, and Harry. There's a lot of bitches in this world they can go catch up with, okay? At this point, you're making moves on your own personal life, and I want to commend you on that. You're pushing away some things that don't need to be there. You don't want them in your life no more. I don't want to say out there. I don't like to be like the girls around here. They say whatever and whenever and whatever. Thank you. Thank you, Nadia. Thank you. It's good to see you. So keep pushing those things back. Keep pushing because you're doing good. Now, while that is going on, the reason you're feeling these high peaks and then these low peaks, and then you're feeling like maybe something's good coming in and something's good because you're still in your own way of doing things. Because those were the patterns that you were setting as you were going throughout the year. That's why something's going to happen this day, and then you look up and like, I just feel it, I don't see it, and I'm not being it. It's because because that's not what's going to happen. So you don't pay attention to the patterns you have made, because remember, you're getting real things. You don't go with that. That's misleading. That's going to lead all the mess to have you doing this. Stop. It's right here. I swear to God. It is right here. But you keep holding yourself up by thinking, okay, do not continue to welcome in the old patterns. You keep welcoming the old patterns, you're gonna welcome in new people, but the same type of person. Remember, you created this energy. You created this way of doing things because that's the way you thought the things should go. Because we get to a point to where we say, okay, are we going left or are we going right? We're not talking about relationships here because we talked about relationships. There's an authority figure right here. There's a two-sided lover here. Two-sided lover gonna do this. Authority figure was right here, and now he done moved right here. He ain't saying shit. You want to communicate with him? You need to talk to him. Do I see that moving? I saw him move over. I didn't see him say nothing. He does look stable, and he does look like he's trying to come and get up under you. Okay? So that's moving without words. Okay, so I'm seeing some type of movement there. That's all I got for love. But when it comes to everything else, how you want to be able to be clear, how you want to make your decisions, how you want to be able to say, okay, well, this is happening. Do I want to wait, or do I want to continue to live my life when other things are going on? You have to break barriers with new barriers, create new barriers, and you are creating new barriers, but you are bringing those situations in with your thought process. Keep going with this toughness. Move right. Everything over here is where it used to be. Things are building. Things are building. Things are building. God, please leave love alone. Whatever's going to happen in your love life, let it continue to move on its own. Don't go after it. Don't entertain it. Don't shake it. Don't move it. Don't slap it across the face. Do not pay any attention to your love life because whatever it is for you, you got to understand this, man. With the work that you are doing, it don't matter who's around you because I can't predict your ending. Only He can. He knows your future, past, up and down. Baby, I can look in here and say this, that, and that, this, and this, that, and that, this, and it can surely happen. And then you get to the mark of meeting a partner, somebody coming way different than what we're talking about. So you want to leave stuff like love alone because you can't predict that. You can't tell who's for who because people make changes in their life every day. Anything can break a situation. So the focus is self-improvement. And that's what you're doing. And I love everything about it. And you keep doing that. And you want a perfect partner. Don't rush, baby. Ain't nobody in no rush to be messing with no past niggas. Excuse me. I don't care if you black, white, orange, or gray. Get it that what that means. In other terms, ain't nobody messing with no foolery. You are not a basic bitch, okay? You're not basic. Because if you was basic, you wouldn't be able to tell what's good for you. You just go with anything. Because you think it's going to make you look good, okay? Basic, girl. Just basic. That's not you. I see the work that you are putting in. I need you to continue to do that for another 3 months. Leave love alone. Go after your dreams. Go after your stability, your mentality. Restructure your mind. Restructure your heart. Make sure this is the right place when you are improving yourself. And make sure you identify what you know, what you don't want in your life no more. I don't give a damn of the authority that the best dick in the land. If the dick ain't connected with the mind and the mind ain't connected with what you're trying to do, get the day and burn. I'm just being real. Get the day and burn. Make it about you. Make it fun. Make it about you. Don't make it, oh, I'm doing these things. And what is it ever going to be good for me? Whatever you put it in here. And whenever you decide, this is how I'm going to be, and this is how I'm going to go, and I'm going to be happy. Don't need no man to come into my life. I can go buy a vibrator. I mean, that is why it goes. That's what I know. Girls ain't purchasing penises no more. I mean, if it's fun. I'm just saying. It's all in common. It's all in fun. Well, you're looking good. You're looking good. We got one that you're looking good. I don't need you to get involved with anybody because you're going to thwart your progress because if you're not ready. You're not ready to carry both loads. You're not ready to improve and tell him what's up. You're not ready to do this and tell him this is what you ain't got to speak about nothing. Quit talking. Get to showing. Get to showing. And as you begin to show, only people that's aligned with where you are going and how you feel about it. See, that's the thing. How you feel about you. The things you want to come into your life. All those good things you are creating by your personal self-improvement. And by you doing that, why would you go back to a ding-dong? Do I look like drinking Neiman Marcus wine going to eat a Twinkie? I'm just thinking about what I'm saying. Go after. Find you something to believe in and keep your faith alive. And what I mean by keep your faith alive, go after what suits you. Keep the depression and the low thoughts and what you can't do. See, the can't do is not ain't gonna never get it done. Straight up. The can't do ain't gonna get it done. So you're gonna be sitting on that floor thinking all day. You got to decide to be it. You got to decide to be happy. You got to decide to. You got to have something in your mind that's gonna push you to the next level. And it can't be something common. It's something that's when you put it in here, it is stable in here, and can't nobody move it. But yo, because he's the one that's gonna give you the knowledge to keep it there, and that's when you become. That's when you become blessed, man. Do you understand where I'm taking you? This is your blessing. You move in heart. You activate in heart. You speak in heart. You love in heart. If you ain't got this fully, you a joke, man. This is your life. This is your blessing. This is your stability. Because if you can't get this lined up with what you want, because you must understand, he has already laid. Ain't no we gonna lay as we go. Your life has already been ordained, ma'am. Your life has already been. You here. See, we keep going. Each second, 14, 15, 16. It's already been orchestrated. What you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? What you gonna do with all this free space? But yet you have lived your life a long time and you wanna jump from A to B. Figure it out. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna jump into a whole new mind frame? And you're not gonna take nothing out of this because if you take anything from this, it's an indicator. It's an indicator change. There's no change. Somebody's codependent. Somebody can't let go. So here comes somebody just like what that was, but a different face, and it gets deeper, and he's more beautiful, and he's a little bit worse, but you don't see it coming. You can't do that. Don't be trying to bring clean over to the dirty, because the dirty gonna get deep. It gets worse. So if I was you, I would leave love alone and keep incorporating those beautiful things. It's good. Your card is good. I just want to show you how to keep stuff. You keep this right. You keep your house. You keep this right. You keep your home. You keep your car. You keep your job. Nothing could go wrong. You always covered, honey. Always. But you are not one that cannot have problems. Everybody's gonna have problems. See, that's how you deal. That's how you deal. That's how you know you're in life. That's how you know you're in reality. You can make decisions and have a broken heart and still try to recover in your way. Your pain pushes you. Come on, man. Give us something. Give us something today, man. Give us something today. Here you go. This is your last month. You had a beautiful reading and it touched me. Your reading touched me so good. You just got to get out of your funky spot because if you don't get out of your funky spot, whoever that was that just left, somebody gonna come in more prettier, more deeper, and more conniving, and you probably won't be able to shake it because you're gonna think it's gonna be something new because in your mind frame, yes for me, really, really, you should have spotted that in 2 seconds. So that's why you got to understand where you're going. This ain't about love, it's about you. Because once you start moving on what you want, man, once you start moving on what you want, you got to move everything with it. You got to move everything with the family members. You got to move phone numbers. You got to move erase folks out your phone. You got to get folks out your life. However else would you be called great? How would you do that, man? How would you be great? What is your great? How do you move into your greatness? How do you move into your moment? You better keep this right. You better keep your faith floating. I ain't talking about that manifestation bullshit. That shit made up because ain't nobody around here manifesting nothing. I'm talking about some real hard belief system. When nobody else is around. When you ain't have nobody else to talk to, man. When you can't move nowhere else and you are in the moments, where is your faith? Is it stuck here or is it maintained? Because you know you're ready to make moves and you want to activate it, but you don't know how to activate it. Just ask the Lord about it, man. Move. So this is what's going on for the last time frame. Move in this positive stuff. Quit. I ain't getting no action. You ain't supposed to get no actions. It's called self-improvement. How would you learn anything by complaining? No real work is done without any scars, without anything that could hurt you, without anything that could say, oh, I got scratched. But girl, let me tell you something about how I obtained that scratch. Do you understand, man? Do you understand? Do you understand? And you just email me and say you can't get in. I don't understand what's going on either. Because you know the haters are on every hand. As we know when Belen comes in, the girls shut up because they're supposed to. Okay. I just saw you come in. So this is what's going on. I do see some changes here. Now you have let your guard down a little bit, and you were feeling like somebody was re-entering. Leave love alone. Because whoever this is entering, they're going to be entering in a time where you are confused. That's why I say, come on. Whoever this is entering, you already know them. They are entering in your time of confusion. You're scattered here again. I don't know what did happen. You're scattered. It's not that you're so much scattered. You don't know what direction to take. It's because you keep letting you down with that. I don't know. Is it ever gonna work? Girl, listen. If they ain't showing you nothing, it's nothing. In this time where you in, that's how you got to think. You have, since you want to be so strong, be hard on yourself. You don't see it, it don't exist. You, at this time, now, come on, man. When you are trying to see it and feel it and be it, proof is in the pudding. Remember, I'm telling you that you want nothing but proven facts, because proven facts is going to help you jump, skip to the next level. Do you understand what I'm telling you, man? Do you understand what I'm telling you? You go with what's pushing you. Not because you want to be with them. You don't know if you're going to be with them next year or not. Jump off of it and move into a new lane. Quit being scared to look up. Quit thinking all this negative stuff, because you're bringing in the same situations out of confusion, and it's going to leave you sitting there. And nothing's going to get changed. You're going to keep worrying about what you're going to be worried about, and worrying about what you're going to be worried about. And your outcome is you. That's your reading is you. Your reading is you. Your movement is you. Your change is you. What you want is in you, because ain't nothing else I have for you tonight. I ain't got no predictions for you, ma'am. I don't have no fake shit for you. I ain't got nothing but you. I got nothing but you. Because if I go anywhere past that with this confusion, you ain't gonna do nothing but start getting codependent on lovers. Because guess what? If you understand what I'm telling you, do what I'm telling you. Do what I'm telling you. Get into you. Get into your secret place. If you read the Bible, get into that. Start reading about change. Start reading about motivation and upbringing. Because upbringing will bring your confidence up. Go read about lots. Girl, I can name 50 Bible scriptures that'll take you out right now. Find you some passages. I say Bible scriptures because they seem to touch the heart a little bit more, especially if you have a strong faith. Those activate, those give hope. Well, whatever gives you hope today, ma'am, please get into that and leave love alone. Because if you don't get, it's like you get strict with it, and the things are starting to get good, and you're in this place, and all of a sudden, all the water spills on the floor, and you just let the water drip. You just let the water fall. You don't clean it up. You don't see where you can maybe get a cup and try to save some of it. You just give up. And then here comes the old people again to take you back down here. So next time you attempt that, you won't even go that far with it. See, man, the place of the devil is to take you down and for you to not have one thing. That's how you should think. You're going to be seeing these same situations coming back and forth and forth and back and forth. Complete change. So when you're going to be doing a complete change, I'm talking about here, baby. I'm talking about here. You got to do things. You got to do worldly things. What I mean by worldly things that make you feel good. Because you want this to be manipulated for the better. It has to be. Or you're going to forever be going back and forth with these situations that are not even, they're not even burdensome. It's like they little pit of little demons just to mess with you. And that's so good, they this little. But you don't see it that way because you don't see nothing greater for yourself. This is mess. It's because you dropped the ball. You don't have a full reading. You have an advice. You. Stay in you. You were doing great in September. You're doing great in September. I need you to work it in October. Girl, if you don't work it, you're going to be back in June, July. What's going on? What is happening? Because guarantee, and I guarantee when you get to December, because right now, berries are being moved. I saw it. You doing it, girl. You better work. You better knock it. You better do what you're doing. I love everything about your September, and then we get in October, and you better work. I see it. Come on, get it to me. You was giving it to me. You was giving it to me, and then you got tired of working on yourself. You got tired of working on yourself, so that's enough. So when you said enough, you left this open. And you don't know where you were when you was leaving this open. All you know is you feel better. But see, you only see what you didn't see when you wasn't pushing things back. Baby, this is a process. Come on. I need you to keep up. I need you to keep on doing it. Whatever you got to do to keep it going. If you got to work out, if you got to walk, if you got to get away from folks, if you got to get them out your phone, if you got to not speak to folks, I need you to do this. I need it for you because you don't have really any permanent situations in your life. You got a petty little demon in your car. That's what I call this type of stuff because it's not bad, but you're overthinking it. So it makes it feel like it's a big old thing. If you was looking for a love reading, it's a no from me because I'm not giving that because you're not ready for that. Because you're dropping the ball. You're dropping the ball. So you got to keep seeing those type of people and you're like, oh, I just want to be with him. Really? Because that's not what you're working on. You see what I'm saying? Keep pushing the stuff back so you can see more of what you want. And as you continue to push back, I don't need you today. I need you to keep doing it. I need you to get into something else that you can believe in. I need you to believe in something that's going to carry you when nothing else is going to carry you. So when this happens, it won't happen. Because when it happened the last time, you got into something that built your faith up and you knew that you was great, man. My name is Belinda Banks. God bless you. Keep on doing what you are doing and do not give up. Do not let love be a factor for why you want to do certain things. Let it be a factor where you can have share this with somebody like you. Wouldn't that be great for you? You can have somebody just like you because you put the work in. Don't put the work in to go back to ding ding dong. That doesn't make you great. That makes you codependent. And it makes you, they say, no, a backslider. You know, they call it backsliding. It calls you someone that, you know, it's almost dependent. I'm so used to the color yellow, so I'm going to roll back in yellow. But then when you roll back in yellow, you're going to roll back with somebody different. And by the time you look up, he was the same thing. Keep on doing it, mama. Don't get discouraged because your change is in your mouth. Speak it, and it's there. Do it, and it is like a seed in the ground, and work it like it's yours, and it is yours. And that is a faith action. My name is Lynn Bass, and this is SAS TV, and we cannot wait to see the new you. I guess I'll do a Libra live on it.